You're going to be able to help your team out just by being around a lot better, and the starter perk for the X player is going to make it a little bit more inspiring for your players as you play. But in contrast, the closer, you're not as...
Oh, say does...
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Berry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for Miami, we've got Josh Richardson. Wembanyama out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Scott in at the shooting guard position. It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in, and we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
Now here's Butler. On the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
Butler hits them both. Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
Here's Scott. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. Here's Scott. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Brunson. 4-point game. First quarter of play, a minute in. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Here's Scott. He's guarded by Bridges. Scott passes to Wembanyama, and it's good for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And so it's New York with it. After the basket by Miami. Bridges, a screen on Richardson. Here's Brunson outside. On target from range. Brunson's got 5.
Brunson is such a difficult cover. You can't let him fire away, but also he's a threat to drive.
Scott can't get it to go. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's Towns. Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Robinson, a screen on Richardson. That puts him in the lead. Give him 8 points now.
Crafty and shifty. Those are 2 adjectives that fit under the Jalen Brunson definition.
Here's Scott. And it's New York with a rebound. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
And it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll. And no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. But Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They pressed all the right buttons.
Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Back to Butler. Here's Scott. He's guarded by Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Robinson. Towns, right side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Wembanyama screen. Butler passes to Wembanyama. Here's Scott. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Scott's got 9 points.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
Towns against Adebayo. Towns passes to Brunson. New York again can't hit. Miami leading by 5. Here's Scott. He's got 9. On the wing, Richardson. Wembanyama down low. Robinson defending.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Adebayo sets a screen. Richardson goes in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, the D can't give Richardson that kind of lane to the basket. He will jump all over any available space.
Looking to win the run. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Driving to the basket.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Brunson. He picked up 15 in their last win against Milwaukee. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Bridges, left side. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Anunoby. Towns taking his time here. Back to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Miami leading by 9. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls, and the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
We're so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Hart. Here's Towns. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Bridges outside. Drills drills it from deep. Bridges has got 5.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Butler with the ball. Hard covering. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Hart finds Anunoby. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami leading by 10. Now Richardson. Last game for him, he picked up 10 to the middle. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Richardson. He has 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
It's the mark. Adebayo with the rejection. Towns passes to Hart. Outside Brunson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Wembanyama against Hart. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Outside Butler. Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. Heat. Wembanyama. 2 points. That one goes. And the Heat lead by 12.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Towns a screen on Richardson. Here's Brunson. Towns for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
A big group substitution here from Miami. Brian, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Jovic comes in for Bam Adebayo. Hero, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Richardson. Now here's Rozier. He takes it in. Here's Jovic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hart passes to McBride. To the paint. Here's Towns. Rebounded by Jovic.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Knicks trail by 9. Now here's Payne. Floats one. And the layup is good.
And that is one of Payne's signature moves. He loves that high-arcing, soft-touch floater.
Here's Scott. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Jovic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Precious Achiuwa picks one up. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau? Lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Sims, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Payne. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allen.
And Bryant adopting a bit of bully ball that time.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Okiki's checked in for New York. Free throw good. Bryant.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
Outside Achua. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Okiki. Back to Brunson. And Bryant pulls it down. Here's Scott. He's covered by Hart. Scott passes to Hero. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Heat lead by 12.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Rozier against Brunson. Off the left rim and out. There's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And so Hero nails both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And so it's Miami up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 14-point game. So on the floor for New York, Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Achua, and it's Josh Hart, and it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Not a secret that Brunson can turn it on offensively, so the defense can't give him that much cushion.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Rozier can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 12. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Scott. And stolen by Brunson. Hart goes in. Shoots over Rozier. Hart can't hit.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Bryant, a screen on Hart. Rozier with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Got it. Bryant's got 5 points.
And good recognition for Bryant to head right to the hoop.
New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. McBride passes to Brunson. Shoots over Rozier. And Brunson gets it to go.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Rozier, the pass to Jovic. Shot blocked!
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achua. Like how engaged he was there.
Here's Scott. He's got 13. Clock is at 3. Kicks it to Hero. Releases. Scott can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 10. Left side, McBride. A leaner. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
Rozier with it. No points yet. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And Bryant, with that kind of positioning, he's going to get the dunk.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's the pick. Here's Brunson. And rejected. Here's Scott. McBride covers. That one goes. Count it. And now a 12-point Miami lead.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Brunson against Rozier. Three-pointer off the mark.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Ryan, a screen on Hart. Here's Scott. He's covered by Hart. Jovic passes to Scott. For 3. Jovic's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brunson wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Hero, the pass to Scott. New York with a rebound. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Back to McBride. Outside Achua. Hart from long range. Rebound Miami. Scott's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero outside. They set the screen. Down low. Here's Jovic. Doesn't go that time. Hart with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 12. To the inside. Out left to the wing. Left side McBride. To snap the cold streak. Brunson with the finish inside.
And mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Big group substitution here for Miami. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bryant. Adebayo comes in for Jovic. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And Jimmy Butler is subbed in for Rozier. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. Miami leading by 10. Wembanyama, screen on Hart. Butler passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
And some changes here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Achua, and it's Anunoby in for Hart. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, BA, a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Robinson with the block.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Wembanyama screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. Pass to Scott. Back to Adebayo from outside the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks trail by 15. Outside Brunson. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, of force in the paint.
Robinson against Brunson. And it's Robinson penetrating. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Anunoby with a double team. Wembanyama up top, covered by Towns. From 7. And he can't bank that one in. Knicks trail by 13. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Robinson. Robinson can't hit. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Brunson. Miami making their last shot. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. McBride, who's checked in for New York. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Heat in 5th.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
On defense, the Heat. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Towns against Adebayo. Bridges. Deflected! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Clock at 6. Towns for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. Butler into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Knicks trail by 14. Here's McBride. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Scott. Give him 20. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Here he goes. Outside Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called. Whether it's center or forward, it doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Now here's Butler. Over to the wing. Here's Scott. He's guarded by Bridges. Scott can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 9. And here's McBride. He has 6. Robinson finds Bridges. Here's Towns. Covered by Wembanyama. Up top, McBride. Robinson, a screen on Robinson. McBride can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Adebayo, a screen on Towns. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Here's McBride. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Powerful finish by Bridges, showing off his agility.
Heat leading by 9. Here's Scott. Oh, that one just spit out. Man, wow.
And make it happen.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. New York has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. McBride passes to Robinson. And here's Bridges. Fires from deep. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. 1:27 left to play in the second quarter. Right side, Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Miles McBride picks one up.
And I think a couple people in the front row went for that pump fake from Robinson.
Well, Brent, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter, but he's added to his game.
A little bit, B.A. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And the Heat making a change here. Jaquez is checked in. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Down by 12. Towns passes to Bridges. Outside Hart, 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Anunoby. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Robinson can't hit. Miami leading by 12. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wembanyama pass to Scott. Nice D from Bridges. Picked his pocket. Here's Scott. He's got 22. Adebayo from long range. And so it's the Miami Heat now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Please represent the center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. One more time. A round of applause for our contestants.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Miami Heat.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
When you've got two great players going at it like this, buckle up. It's an adventure. I'm telling you, I think the second half, one will emerge as the top dog. Roof, roof.
Roof, roof. Two big dogs at the top of the food chain going at it here.
Roof, roof, roof.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Knicks trail by 12. Bam Adebayo is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Butler. And it's Scott in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Towns. Back to Brunson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Jaquez against Bridges. Puts the move on, and it's finished off inside by Jaquez.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And the Knicks shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Brunson. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Shooting while in rhythm, Brunson now becoming troublesome.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Bridges. Screen by Robinson. Back to Brunson. And so he dropped. The foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
This will be his third trip to the free throw line. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up, and there's a chance at a title run.
Now here's Brunson. 24 points for him. Robinson passes to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. Butler passes to Love. Here's Scott. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside Brunson. Shoots over Jaquez. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Adebayo from long range. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Blocked! Here's Scott. Brunson defending. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. 2nd, New York. Miami, 3rd.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season. Neither giving up many points to opposing teams.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 16-point game. Robinson, a screen on Jaquez. New York, no good that time either. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to his shot.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Anunoby. Bridges outside. Right side Brunson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Brunson does this so much, just able to absorb the foul.
And he's made all of his 6 tries at the line in this one.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. From in close. That one a little long. Knicks trail by 15. 3-pointer, Bridges. Love grabs the miss. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Scott passes to Butler. Here's Scott, covered by Towns. Outside for Love. Shot clock at 6. Outside Butler. It's not going to go for him. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Throws it up high. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Love. Adebayo with it. Towns covering. Here we go, one-on-1. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Kevin Love gets to the right spot that time in transition for an easy 2.
Knicks trail by 17. Outside Anunoby. Adebayo against Towns. Down low. Here's Brunson. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Scott. 24 points for him. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. No good on the 3. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Butler against Anunoby. Right side Jaquez. Pass to Butler. Driving in. Adebayo finds Jaquez. 5 to shoot. Here's Scott. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Scott's got 26.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 27. Scott with a rebound. Scott's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Love. Pass to Scott. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Hart's checked in for Anunoby.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 3, Josh Hart.
Knicks trail by 17. Now Brunson. Launches a 3. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Outside for Love. The 3 is up. And he recovers it. Outside Jaquez. Love, a screen on Hart. Jaquez, the pass to Love. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Love's got 7 points for the quarter. Pass to Hart. Adebayo against Towns. Six to shoot. Back to Hart. From deep. Rebound Miami. Love's got his 5th rebound of this one. Here's Scott. 26 points for him. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Scott's got 28 points for the game.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Towns outside. It's Bridges on the wing. He's got 11. Outside Hart. Back to Bridges. Outside Hart. Pulls it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor. Plays with energy on both ends. And it's infectious for his teammates.
Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Scott going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Outside Hart. Bridges, left side. To the wing on the left. Outside McBride. It's Hart on the wing. Over Jaquez. Shot's good by Hart.
Assisted by Miles McCollum.
Heat leading by 17. Here's Scott. Give him 30. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Into the lane.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And New York has possession. Outside McBride. Pass to Bridges. Hart against Jaquez. Lets it go from deep. And Hart is good for 3. Hart's got 6 points.
And he can hurt you from there. The deep must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. To the paint. Towns against Adebayo. Towns can't get it to go. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Left side McBride. Outside Achua. Pass to Towns. Hard with it. Outside Achua. Now Towns. There's the 3. Scott with a rebound. Scott's got 8 rebounds in the game. And he drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You need to bring a lot of help to stop him.
Man, with his elevation, he might just rise above it anyway. Outside McBride. Pass to Towns. Now Bridges. The floater. Scott with a rebound. Scott's got 9 rebounds now. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Hart. Driving inside. Here's Scott. He's covered by Hart. Scott passes to Butler. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And the Heat with some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Adebayo. Hero comes in for Jaquez. And it's Rozier in for Butler. Knicks trail by 20. Here's Kolek. Banked it in off the glass. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Now here's Rozier. McBride covers. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. New York making a switch here. Payne's checked in.
Cameron Payne.
And Towns has got the ball here for New York. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Bryant. Now here's Rozier. Bryant, a screen on Payne. 3-pointer Rozier. And so it's Miami feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Chuma Okeke. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Achua, and it's Hart in at the 3. Shots good by Scott.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
With the step back, here's Brunson. Rebound Miami.
they've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Bryant, a screen on Achua. On the attack, Rozier. Bryant, the pass to Hero. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Brunson looks it over. And it's good from the elbow. Brunson's got 14 points now in the second half.
That's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
Rozier with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. And he comes up with a bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Brunson. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 34.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Here's Scott. He's covered by Hart. Love, a screen on Hart. Here's Scott. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
And you look around the league, Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick, a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
Now here's Hero. To the middle. Here's Love. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Tuesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons.
And for that game against Indiana, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Brunson finds Achua. Now here's McBride. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brunson against Rozier with the drive. Outside for Love. Pass to Hero. There's a screen by Love. 5 on the clock. Hero, the pass to Rozier. And here's Love. Achua defending. Scott can't get it to go.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing. Heat leading by 19. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Scott. He's covered by Hart. Drives to the hoop. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
New York making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. And the free throw, no good.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, B.A., as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Brunson passes to Achua. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. Takes a three. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
There's the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Pass to McBride. Brunson with it. Outside Hart. Now Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Scott with a rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Bryant against Achua. Second chance effort. Bryant, no good. Knicks trail by 21. McBride passes to Brunson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Some young players coming into the league, they lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
Shot's good by Scott.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And it's Brunson missing. Miami leading by 21. Here's Scott. Count that bucket. Scott's got 49 in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing. The Heat have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Here's Robinson. Up and in on the layup.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Achua for 3. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And they're able to recover. Hart finds Bridges. Outside Brunson. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Brunson's got 41.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Outside Wembanyama. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Scott. He's guarded by Bridges. Takes it inside. Scott can't get it to go. New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. That one falls.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Miami leading by 22. Here's Scott. There's a screen. Hits yet again. Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Outside McBride. Pass to Bridges. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Butler against Brunson. The drive by Butler. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
What's up? That's good from Butler. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. You know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Outside Wembanyama. Shoots over Robinson. The bank shot, no good. For New York, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Anunoby finds Brunson. Back to Anunoby. And here's Bridges. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Scott. Outside Robinson. Here's Jovic. The three. Here's Scott. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby with it. Bridges outside. Towns with the ball. Outside Anunoby. The three ball. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo comes in for Jovic. And Richardson subbed in for Robinson. Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
And here are the Knicks now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there. And stolen by Bridges. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Bridges has got 7 now in this quarter.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Here's Scott. He's guarded by Bridges. 1:33 left in the game. Here's Scott. And the layup falls. Scott's got 53 points.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for A-Train.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Brunson passes to Towns. Off target with the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Scott. Brunson defending. Scott can't get it to go. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Towns. Hounded by Adebayo. With the fadeaway. And no good, trying to use the glass. And here's Butler. Now Richardson. Fires for three. Misses the shot. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, it has been a match made in heaven here in Miami. Does this feel like home for you yet?
It does, man. I love this city. I think this city loves me as well. And I want a championship here. We got a long way to go, but it's possible.
The city loves you back, Jimmy. Thanks so much.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And time now to present our player of the game.